With this exercise, you're going to need a band around your knee. And to get more resistance and to really hit the hips more, you want to put it literally over your kneecaps, right at the knee joint. If you go a little above, you're not going to hit those hip external rotators outside out here and abductors quite as much. So I like to go right at the knee and kneecap. We're going to start with the feet a little bit higher up on the wall. The goal with the feet is to push into the wall slightly and try to drag them down, but drag them down slowly. And we really want to be able to feel our hamstrings. So when we talk about sliding our feet down the wall, our goal here is making sure that we're sliding down equally, putting pressure into the wall, and really feeling our hamstrings behind our thighs kick in. The other part of this is the band. With the band, the goal with the band is to try to keep the knees apart and at the same width the whole entire time. We want to make sure as we're sliding down that we're not bringing our knees in, that we're trying to keep this nice big width here. You should feel a little bit in the outside of the hips here. Now, we're also going to add one more component to it. We're going to go ahead and do our nice abdominal crunch where we get a little bit of a posterior pelvic tilt so we contract some of our good lower abs. And then what we're going to do is get our rib cage tucked down too. When we tuck our rib cage down, we're getting more of our abdominal muscles contracting. And then I want you to go ahead and actually do a little crunch up with it. So like you're crunching up. And if you can do this without your arms, it's fine. So step one, what we're going to do is get our feet set, keep our knees apart. We're going to go ahead and give ourselves that pelvic tilt, rib cage tuck, a little bit of a crunch. And then I'm going to have you keeping the knees apart and trying to dig your heels in. And I want you to slide your legs down the wall to where you feel those hamstrings kick in and then relax. And if you need to time this with your breathing, a really good exhale will work. So we're going to take a deep breath in, and then we're going to go ahead and give ourselves our ab crunch, rib cage tuck. We're going to go ahead and come on up into a crunch position, keeping our knees apart. We're exhaling as we're digging our heels in and trying to slide down the wall. We are going to feel like we're lifting our booty, but because we're sliding our legs down, our hamstrings are going to pull our pelvis up, which is fine. We just want to make sure that we're not bridging up, that we're just feeling that little bit of a lift here. One more repetition. We're going to go ahead and take a deep breath in and exhale when we contract our abs. We're going to go rib cage tuck, pelvic tilt, crunch up, keep the knees apart, use those hamstrings to really feel ourselves sliding down the wall so we feel the backs of the legs kicking in a little bit through the hips and our abdominal muscles as well.